I'm Leah. I met my husband Curtis in college at a party a friend invited us to. We started hanging out, going on outings, and grabbing meals together. Over time, Curtis and I grew closer. He made the first move, and I found myself drawn to his kindness. We started dating. But recently, strange things began happening. Trash appeared in my apartment mailbox, and I received anonymous phone calls that hung up as soon as I answered. I talked to Curtis about it and changed my phone number, but the anonymous calls continued on the new number. Honestly, it started to wear me down emotionally. Then, one day, Curtis invited me to a fireworks show. I wasn't in the mood because of the daily stress, but Curtis said, "Don't look so down. You'll ruin the fireworks. Cheer up. You'll feel better." You're right. I should enjoy myself since we're here. I decided to change my mood and enjoy the fireworks. As beautiful fireworks lit up the sky, Curtis suddenly shouted, "Leah, look!" The next fireworks spelled out, "Leah, will you marry me?" People around us started murmuring, and Curtis gave me the biggest smile. "I want you to be happy forever, Leah. Let's always be together." "Thank you. I'm so happy. Please make me happy." I couldn't help but cry. Curtis smiled, acknowledging the congratulations from those around us. Curtis' dad is a big-shot real estate agent, and Curtis is the vice president. So, I, a country girl, joined the world of the rich and famous. We moved into a luxury apartment owned by his dad and decided to build our own house, which was completed in 2 months. Our new home was spacious, with white walls and a lovely scent of wood. Then, one day, Curtis said, "Nicole and Garrett are coming over this Sunday to celebrate our move. Sorry for the short notice." "What? We just moved in 2 days ago. We're not even unpacked." But okay, to be honest, I wasn't fond of Nicole, my sister-in-law. When we announced our engagement, she looked unhappy. She got married 6 months later and wore a white dress to our wedding, sticking close to Curtis and stealing the spotlight. But I decided to make the best of it. On Sunday, as I was making homemade pizza, the video doorbell rang. "Oh, Nicole's here." "Isn't it supposed to be at 12? It's only 11. "Okay, I'm coming." I rushed to the door, but Nicole was already heading to the living room without a greeting. She passed by me as if I wasn't there. "Curtis, a housewarming gift. Open it." "Nicole, it's been a while since the wedding. At least say hello." Nicole reluctantly greeted me and handed over a box. "Thanks. Let's see what's inside." It was a glass photo clock with a picture of Curtis and Nicole. I felt uneasy. From the way she was acting earlier, I thought she was dissatisfied with me and Curtis getting married. Normally, the photo should be of the married couple, not siblings. "Who cares? You're always with Curtis. I hardly see him. Let me have this." "Oh, sure." Nicole moved our wedding photo and placed the clock in a prominent spot. I pretended not to notice. Nicole said she wanted to see the rooms and went upstairs, pulling Curtis along. Her husband Garrett was left standing, looking at his phone. "Are you working? Please have a seat." "Ah, sorry," Garrett said and sat down. I prepared the meal and set the table. "The food's ready. Please eat while it's hot." Nicole came over and said, "Oh, I forgot. I brought some meat. Let's have a barbecue." I was stunned. A barbecue in our new home? The smell would permeate the whole house. I wasn't thrilled about it. Curtis seemed unfazed. "Nicole, that's some quality meat. Let's have a barbecue, Leah." Sure, it looks delicious." I couldn't help but force a smile. "Great! It's a nice brisket, right? I've already invited Mom and Dad. Let's all have a fun barbecue party." "Whose house does she think this is?" I was getting angry at Nicole's audacity, but I held back because my in-laws were coming. I took the opportunity to serve my homemade pizza to my in-laws. When everyone gathered, I placed the hot pizza on the table. Nicole pushed her plate aside and put her meat, vegetables, and drinks on the table. However, my mother-in-law took some pizza. "Leah, this pizza is wonderful. Try some, dear." The father-in-law agreed. "This is really good. You could open a restaurant." I love Leah's special pizza. Nicole looked displeased as she ate her pizza. "It tastes like old-school pizza. Rustic, right? Don't you think so, Garrett?" Caught off guard, Garrett said, "It has a nostalgic taste, I guess." I distanced myself from Nicole and started grilling meat near my in-laws. "Leah, let us handle this. You should eat." "Thank you, I'll eat later. Please go ahead." Nicole bossed me around without mercy. "Leah, could you grill that meat over there? And we're running low on beer." "Sure, but it looks like we're out of beer. I'll go buy some." "No, I'll go," Curtis offered. "Now, Curtis, we're all together for the first time in a while. Leah, please go." I went to the nearby supermarket, as Nicole instructed, to buy beer and hurried back home. When I returned, Garrett was on the phone at the entrance. "I can't make it today. I'll go tomorrow." He noticed me and went inside. "Sorry for the wait. Here's the beer." "Thank you, Leah. Why don't you sit down and eat?" Nicole seated me and placed some grilled corn on my plate, which I reluctantly ate. That was delicious. I'm full. How about you, Leah?" She said it as if to provoke me. "You've been treating me like a maid. I haven't even had any brisket, just corn." I managed to hold back my boiling anger. "Didn't we save some meat for Leah?" Was that for Leah? I grilled it and ate it." "It's fine. As long as everyone had fun, that's what matters. Don't worry about it." Nicole brought something from her car. "Since I ate your meat, here you go." "Thank you." Inside was a supermarket sandwich, and the bread was already stale. Still, I held back. "Curtis, Leah, sorry for dropping by unannounced. Come visit us sometime. We're leaving now." "Sure, we'll come over with Curtis. Next time, let's all go out for some good food." "Yes, looking forward to it." My in-laws had left, but Nicole and her group showed no signs of leaving. "Curtis, let's all play cards." I called Curtis into the bedroom. "Sorry, I'm not feeling well. Can we ask Nicole and the others to leave? Are you okay?" "I'll tell them. You rest for a bit." Curtis went out and spoke to Nicole and the others. "Leah's not feeling well. We'll have to call it a day, sorry." "Sure, Leah must be tired." "So we're leaving already? Why don't the three of us go to a club?" "Nicole, let's go home for today. We'll do it another time." "How about we visit your apartment next week? Our place is a mess. Let's go out for dinner next week." Okay, we'll leave for today. Thanks for having us." Nicole and Garrett hurriedly left. After they left, I asked Curtis, "Why aren't Nicole and Garrett getting married?" "I actually don't know. I didn't even know Nicole was dating Garrett, but it's surprising they decided to get married right after we did." I became curious about Nicole and Garrett. They didn't act like a couple today, and Nicole was mostly talking to Curtis. And what was the phone call Garrett made? I decided to rest for the day since I was tired. The next day, Curtis suggested going out for dinner. Feeling better, I drove to a department store to buy clothes. As I was about to open my car door in the parking lot, another car pulled in. Garrett was in the driver's seat. A woman, not Nicole, was in the passenger seat. They were chatting happily. Is Garrett cheating? Such a nice guy. I discreetly left my car and went into the department store. I couldn't get it out of my head and ended up not buying anything. I went home and waited for Curtis. I couldn't stop thinking about what I saw. I don't like Nicole, but she is still Curtis' sister, so it bothered me. When Curtis came home, we headed to the restaurant. I was so preoccupied that I hardly ate. "Leah, you're not eating much. Not hungry? I'm going to the restroom." Curtis went to the restroom. His phone buzzed in his bag. Curious, I peeked. It was a text from Nicole. "Leah is definitely cheating. I saw her with another man. Leah and you are not a good match. Let's all live together again. You are being deceived by Leah." Nicole was making things up. It seemed she texted him daily. I was angry at myself for worrying about Nicole. Curtis returned from the restroom, picked up his phone and handkerchief, and looked serious. "Leah, there's something I've been wanting to ask. Are you cheating on me? Nicole said she saw you with another man." "I'm not cheating." "Where were you today?" "I went to look at clothes at the department store." "Did you buy anything?" "No, I didn't find anything I wanted." Curtis seemed to doubt me completely. He remained silent during dinner and went straight to our room without saying a word. The next morning, he was still silent at breakfast. "Curtis, are you misunderstanding something?" It seemed Curtis had misunderstood due to Nicole's text, my sudden outing, and the fact that I returned without buying anything. I couldn't bear to see our marriage crumble because of Nicole. I felt a surge of anger I'd been holding back, and tears flowed. I decided to go to Nicole's apartment to clear up Curtis' misunderstanding. I rang the room number I'd heard from the entrance hall's video phone, and Garrett appeared on the monitor. "It's Leah. Is Nicole there?" "Huh? She's out right now. Sorry, you came all this way." "Is that so? Garrett, can I come in? I have something to ask." "Ah, the place is a mess. I'll come to you." "About yesterday in the department store parking lot." "Yesterday's?" "Oh, wait, I'll open the door." The room had no table and felt uninhabited. Surprised? Nicole and I aren't actually married. We haven't even applied for a marriage license. We live separately, even though we share a room. Then who was the woman in the parking lot? That's my sister. I've always loved her, and our parents started to suspect our relationship. I began posting on a website to vent my stress. "Did you meet Nicole there?" "Yes. We realized we were in similar situations and decided to have a sham marriage." "That's why you didn't have a wedding?" "Yes. Nicole loves Curtis, not as a brother, but as a man. She's trying to break you two up. Even I don't know what to do about her behavior." Nicole has always liked Curtis as a man, not as an older brother. But Nicole was more concerned about her own happiness than her brother's. I returned home and invited Nicole over for dinner by phone. She arrived when Curtis was supposed to be home. "Curtis is working late today." "Then I'm leaving." I stopped Nicole. "I heard from Garrett. You two are in a sham marriage. You've been trying to break Curtis and me up. You texted Curtis that I was cheating, didn't you?" "So what? Curtis is mine. I won't give him to anyone. I've been getting rid of nuisances like you." Just then, Curtis, who had been hiding, stepped between us. "Nicole, stop! Is this a lie?" "Curtis, you're here? You said you were working late. You lied?" "I invited Nicole here today. I wanted to hear the truth from her, but I'm disappointed. Nicole, apologize to Leah first." Nicole glared at me in silence. "If you can't apologize after hurting someone I care about, I'll stop being your brother today. If you really care about me, don't take away my happiness." Nicole broke down crying. I felt like I was hitting my head on the floor and regretting what I had done. I told her, "I can't forgive you right away, but I understand how you feel. Please find your own happiness. When this baby is born, I want you to hold them." "Leah, you're pregnant?" I wasn't feeling well lately, so I went to the hospital today. Curtis looked genuinely happy. Nicole came over and deeply apologized, saying, "I'm really sorry for everything." She left our home in tears. Months later, our family grew and we're living happily. I don't know where Nicole is now, but we received a letter from her after the baby was born. It contained a congratulatory message and a photo of Curtis and me smiling. Seeing that photo, I felt Nicole had finally accepted me. Despite everything, I feel truly happy now. From now on, I want to live a happy life, full of smiles, with our family of 3.